your defense strategy is not complete if you don't think about maintenance of your security system. Let's see what we have in that department. So by using a security center, there are many built-in capabilities that helps you keep your system up to date and running at peak performance. The first one is the SAM, or the System Availability Monitor. This keep watch over the status of your Genetec system components and alerts you to things like device failing offline. Then we have the GUS, or the Genetec Updater Service. This informs you when new products are available, and it also informs you about when new firmwares of your cameras are available, and including if they have known security vulnerability. Then we have the Security Score widget. This allows you to track the cybersecurity of your system in real time, and if you follow the recommendation that we've issued. Let's look at this last one in more detail. So this is basically a widget that is available in the security desk. And what it does is that it takes one by one each recommendation in the Security Center hardening guide and will tell you if you have implemented it or not. In the top, it will give you a score, basically telling you how many of those recommendations you have implemented. Next, the Firmware Vault. This is built on top of the GUS, and it helps with firmware's tracking. So the GUS will let you see if new firmware is available, and you can also download the firmware directly from Security Center and push it to your camera. And finally, you will also get a notification for the Firmware Vaults in the notification center of Security Center. The Privileged Troubleshooter allows you to examine the right of entities in a system in a more detailed and in a pinpoint way. So instead of going through a long list of permission for any given user group, you can now look at who has access to any given entity and also who is allowed to perform specific actions. So this helps stay on top of temporary privileges that may have become permanent, reducing the exposure.